Hello, this is a little hypnobirthing video lesson for you. I wanted to start off talking about oxytocin and the difference that being full of lovely oxytocin can do for you. Oxytocin is colloquially called the love hormone, but it's a crude translation of its origins is that it's translated to quick and easy birth. So you're looking, tink, yes, I'll have a quick and easy birth, thank you very much, oxytocin. And oxytocin is responsible for your surges, it's responsible for you feeling very good, it's responsible for that wonderful, fuzzy, trance-like feeling you get when you're in the midst of a relaxing labour. It's responsible for milk letdown and breastfeeding and that bond with the baby and that feeling of snuggly goodness, which for me is a large part of hypnobirthing. And if you think about it, you kind of have, there are two roads to birthing. There's hypnobirthing, which gives you gives your body the chance to do what it wants to do, be full of oxytocin and have this beautiful, wonderful, relaxed, peaceful birth. Or there's the adrenaline side, which is another hormone, and adrenaline fills you with panic and it makes you feel very uneasy, and it diverts the oxygenated blood from your lovely uterus to your hands and your feet, so you can either run away or punch someone, which are both frowned upon in labour. There's kind of a choice, and hypnobirthing gives you that choice, because with hypnobirthing you understand that there isn't a need for great fear. Everybody will probably feel a bit nervous, particularly if you've never given birth before. You may well feel a bit nervous, but I'm not talking about feeling a bit nervous. I'm talking about when women go into labour completely unprepared and are just terrified. They release an awful lot of adrenaline. When a woman goes into labour, as you are, much more prepared and having an understanding of your body, an understanding of how to be relaxed, you release lots of oxytocin, which, as we've said, is Greek for quick and easy birth, and also makes you feel snuggly and relaxed and lovely. So we know we definitely want oxytocin, and we know we don't want adrenaline. So to get oxytocin, you have to do awful terrible things like cuddling and kissing and thinking about people you love and doing things that make you happy. So real arduous chores you have to do, and getting yourself lovely and relaxed. And I'm sure you've all got, from whatever hypnobirthing course you're doing, you'll have different CDs or tracks to listen to that are helping you get relaxed. And however much you can get yourself relaxed whilst you're pregnant, think of how much even more relaxed you'll be when you're absolutely brimming with this wonderful relaxation hormone, oxytocin. It's a lovely, lovely thing to see. It's one of my favourite things when I go to birth, seeing women in this beautiful oxytocin sort of daze of soppy, lovey-dovey gorgeousness. So when you go into labour, be excited because you're about to meet but you're going to meet your baby very soon. Be excited because you're going to have these wonderful experiences. Be excited because you'll feel so closely connected to your baby. Be excited because you're going to feel such incredible emotions and enjoy it. And that's not something most people think about when it comes to labour, but you should enjoy it and you should be happy because you deserve that. So get yourself lovely and relaxed, listen to your CDs or your tracks or however you have them, do some of your self-relaxation techniques, enjoy the breathing, get your partner to really support you and cuddle you lots and give you lots of kisses, and tell your birthing partner that whatever comes into their mind, because they'll be thinking, my goodness, you look more beautiful than I've ever seen, or you're so incredibly strong, and they'll just be in complete awe of you. And tell them that whatever they're feeling, they should tell you, because people always think, oh, well, it goes without saying. No, it doesn't go without saying, say it. So just immerse yourself in these oxytocin feelings, immerse yourself in relaxation, immerse yourself in happiness and love that you're going to meet your baby, and immerse yourself in pride, great, great pride. There we go. And I'll be telling you about breathings in a minute. And now for your hypnobirthing breathings. I'm sure in all the different types of hypnobirthing they teach different types of breathings. I only know the ones I know, but I'm sure they're all quite similar in principle. So the first breathing to do during your surges is abdominal breathing. So put your hands on your bump, on the top of your bump, where bump sticks out the most. Put your fingers so they're touching, and take a lovely, lovely long deep breath in, just really slow and long. And with each little bit of breath that comes in, let it fill your bump, push your bump out and out and out and out, so your fingers are separating and pushing out and out and out. It might help you to visualise bubbles or a beautiful hot air balloon filling up in your beautiful, beautiful bump. And then when you finish breathing in, let the breath out just as slowly and calmly, and really immerse yourself into that breathing. So it's a lovely, slow, long, deep breath in, and then just as slow and long and deep out, and your bump going up, up, up as you breathe in, and down, down, down as you breathe out. And you're supporting your uterus, doing what it wants to do during a surge. You're giving your baby and your uterus and yourself lots and lots of lovely oxygen. And you're filling yourself even more with oxytocin, because oxytocin is released on a long outward breath. So really immerse yourself in these breathings. And do the surge breathing whenever you feel that you need to. So when you get your very first surge and you're thinking, oh, was that a surge, or was that just a tummy quibble? What was that? I don't know. You won't really need to do your surge breathing. But there'll come a point where you think, oh, the surges are getting a little bit more powerful now. That one was a bit of a toughie. And then you start doing your surge breathing, and start doing your beautiful long deep breaths at the very first sensation of the surge, and let your breath rise and your breath deepen as your surge rises and deepens. And now for birth breathing. For birth breathing, if you could visualise a cafetiere, and visualise then your body being a cafetiere, which you may or may not be able to do, but we'll see. And I want you to take a big deep breath in, as if you're pulling the plunger up. So you go, and then you're going to plunge the breath down as you're plunging the cafetiere down. So it's a up, big deep breath up, and then plunge that breath down. Really sink your body down into that breath. And you do that breath whenever you're feeling the urge to push. So you're letting your body do what it wants to do. You're letting your body go through that reflex. And you're just focusing on your beautiful breathing and experiencing your baby as your baby moves down, so that you can have them in your arms very soon. I hope that makes sense.